What do I like the most about being a DSC? I love the flexibility of creating my own schedule, and I also enjoy helping people. So getting to know people when they move to San Diego, which is a city that I absolutely love.
It's certainly not your typical job where you have the same routine day after day. Every day will be slightly different because you're talking to new people or researching different properties or social activities.
If they're first arriving, a day in the life might be that I meet them, first thing in the morning to take care of some of their tasks like Social Security office, the banking account, area orientation, home finding tours, and I might schedule it so that we can go from one task to the next.
And there's some admin work to do as well. So we have an online portal system called Destination, and Dwellworks asks us to fill out required reports and update the portal just so everybody knows what's going on. You definitely need technology, so you need a smartphone and a laptop or a desktop. There's research that you'll need to do online, so you need a computer for that. Organizational tools, so a way to keep track of your files and deadlines, whether that's a spreadsheet, whiteboard, to-do list, whatever works for you. This is definitely a job where you have to keep organized because you could have multiple files going on at the same time, and different things are happening at different times with each file. So you definitely need a way to keep yourself organized. You need strong digital skills. So you really need to know how to search the internet, set up video calls with either Teams, Zoom, Google Meet, whatever you use. Communicate via email, use our walkthrough app that Dwellworks has, and update the Dwellworks portal. You also need a car.
If I accompany someone and they're coming in my car, I make sure I have water and things for the kids to do. But if I'm meeting them there, I still want the car to be clean inside and out, functioning, all the oil checked, make sure I have gas in the car, active insurance, and I never let anyone else drive my car. And I don't usually go in their car. So usually they are the ones that meet me at the appointment or come with me in my car, but I don't let anyone else drive my car.
It's definitely not a 9-to-5 role. You'll need to work some mornings, evenings, weekends, and sometimes even some holidays. Some transferees can't take time off work, so we are working evenings or weekends with them. And in saying that, if you know that you're going to be away for any time and you won't be able to help a transferee, we can always ask our manager to assist with any urgent requests.
So flexible in the sense that I create my schedule, but also I need to be available to work with them and accompany them when the program requires it. So I do pay attention to my availability when I take a program. The pay, if it's a short program, is paid after the program is complete. So if it's a one-day program and we do everything right when they arrive, then I'll get paid usually within 30 days. If it's a more comprehensive program that incorporates 4 or 5 or 6 days of tasks and home finding and school finding, then I can get an interim payment up front, and then I get paid after the program is completely finished. And usually that is once a lease is signed, a property inspection is complete, or the driver's license is complete.
This job would not work well with a 9-to-5 job. You really need to be available to meet with transferees during the day when necessary.
Situations arise that we haven't had before, then we work together as a team to answer. So we don't have to know everything all of the time and all at once. It's learn as you grow.
Also, if there are other consultants in your area, often a new consultant will be set up with a mentor. So you can always reach out to your mentor if you have any questions as well. Some transferees will come with unrealistic housing budgets, but It's our job as a consultant to provide them with the information, the reality of our housing market, and provide them with some sample properties so they're not shocked when they actually arrive.
I do lean on my program manager to let them know if I think there's a situation arising where someone might be upset or is being very demanding of time. Then I'll work as a team with my program manager to ensure that we stay in communication, and even sometimes we might schedule a conference call with the authorizer or the program manager just to kind of like let the transferee have an opportunity to share their concerns and feel heard by a team, but also to ensure that we're setting our expectations early and often to keep within the scope of the program.